Thank you, Madam Acting Deputy President. Queensland's bid for the 2032 Summer Olympic Games presents a major opportunity. It is something the whole state could benefit from, metropolitan and regional and rural Queensland alike. We could have clay target shooting out in Roma and equestrian events on the Downs. It would not be the 2032 Olympic Games in Brisbane, it would be the 2032 Olympic Games in Queensland. We should not forget what the 2000 Summer Olympic Games in Sydney actually did for Queensland. Even across the border, Queensland benefited from tens of millions of dollars spent by visiting teams. A government report found that 179 teams, comprised of over 2,500 athletes from 48 countries, trained in Queensland. Places like Cairns, Bundy, Rocky, Toowoomba, the Gold and Sunshine Coast, to name but a few. The Olympic Games will provide enormous opportunities for Queensland and Queenslanders. Madam Acting Deputy President, Queensland is home to some of the most spectacular beaches in the world. We are world famous in this regard.
Senator
We're
McGrath,
also home—
Sorry, can I just interrupt? Would honourable senators please resume their seats or leave the chamber, please, so we can hear Senator McGrath in silence?
Thank you. We're also home to Surf Lifesaving Queensland, one of the largest volunteer-based community service organisations in Australia, with some 58 affiliated clubs in Queensland. From humble beginnings, when the first recorded rescue on a Queensland beach was made in 1909, Surf Lifesaving Queensland now services around 30,000 members. Surf Lifesaving Queensland includes supporters clubs and a range of programs that involve more than 460,000 participants. Surf Lifesaving Queensland is the bedrock of Queensland's coastal community. Madam Acting Deputy President, our bid for the Olympic Games, I believe, should include surf lifesaving. So earlier this month, I visited the Broadbeach Surf Lifesaving Club, where I met with the President of Surf Lifesaving Queensland, Mr Mark Fife OAN, to discuss the proposal. He is very supportive. It shouldn't be called Iron Man or Iron Woman, but Ocean Man and Ocean Woman. It would include swim, ski and board, with runs between each leg. Of course, the distances between each leg will depend on the conditions of the surf on the day. Just as the triathlon made its debut at the 2000 Summer Olympic Games in Sydney, Ocean Man and Ocean Woman could be demonstrated at the 2032 Olympic Games on the Gold Coast. The International Surf Lifesaving Federation already exists. It organises the biennial Lifesaving World Championships, which bring together around 4,000 to 5,000 competitors and officials from around the world. Last year, Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate, International Lifesaving Federation President Graham Ford and Surf Lifesaving Queensland's Chris Beavis signed the agreement to host the 2024 Lifesaving World Championships on the Gold Coast. A brilliant, brilliant project. If Queensland can do it in 2024, we'll be able to do it again as part of the 2032 Summer Olympic Games. Not only do I believe this initiative will strengthen the bid, I also believe it will strengthen the likelihood of Queensland getting the bid. I'll be writing to the Federal Minister for Sport, Senator Colbeck, and the State Shadow Minister for Sport, John Paul Langbrock, seeking their support for Ocean Man and Ocean Woman to be part of the 2032 Summer Olympic Games. But in closing, I'd actually like to thank the federal government for supporting the 2032 Summer Olympic Games bid. I know my Sunshine Coast colleague and member for Fairfax, Ted O'Brien, has been working very hard, as well as the former Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Graham Quirk, and many others, to make this happen. Madam Acting Deputy President, let's showcase Queensland's beautiful beaches, let's celebrate the great work that our bronze Aussie lifesavers do to save lives, and let's include Ocean Man and Ocean Woman in the Olympic Games. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.